Formula One returns to Interlagos once again with the stage set for what promises to be another classic Sao Paulo Grand Prix. Grid, Verstappen, Albon and Charles Leclerc. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. Welcome to today's sprint. This is shaping up to be another fantastic weekend.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. And Red Bull take over as championship leaders. Well, that wraps up the sprint. All that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here. But I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the run down into turn one, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Okay, now stay alert for threats around you. By 5/10 a lap, 5/10.
They can get back into action as fast as possible so they don't lose too much time from this stop.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.3 seconds. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Here comes come today's winners, the team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here. Today's performance means that Max Verstappen now owns top spot in the Drivers' Championship. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Well, I'm going to have to give it to the Mercedes driver. They pushed and found some fantastic performance. It was just a pleasure to watch.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. And pulling further ahead in the standings, it's Red Bull. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend for them as they fight their way towards the top.